Hello everyone, good evening. You are on my art channel. My name is Kat. This is Senior Art. I'm very happy to have you all here today. That will be exciting. Before I switch over, I just want to give a fair warning to both everyone already here in chat, but also if you're lurking or just coming by and it's like, oh, Inktober. Well, if you are sensitive to imagery, I would highly suggest that you find another stream. I tried to toggle the mature content toggle on my stream for tonight, but I think that there is something not working because I don't think it popped up. So yeah, so mods, if you will just help me just usher anyone who's too young out of the chat. I'm not trying to be inappropriate, but I don't want to make anyone upset unnecessarily. So yeah. Alright, so let me go ahead and transfer us on over. Now that I've given everyone a little bit of time, if you don't like demons or don't like pinups, just find another stream, because that's what we're doing tonight. So I'll give you a little bit of time. What I consider mature is still nice. I'm not being gross. I don't do gross. But for some people though, mature content definitely includes pinups and demons. So I'm just letting you all know. It's Halloween. You're gonna see these things from me. I don't normally do this, but it's Halloween. We're just gonna have fun. So, all right. Hello, and welcome. So tonight's prompt was plant demon. So yeah, we're doing pinup. So if you don't like pinups, goodbye. But that's what we're doing tonight. I did try to toggle that mature content thing on there. I promise you I clicked it. It just is not working. So I've given you fair warning. That's why I'm late, is because I've been trying to get it to work and it won't work. So I'm just gonna trust my mods to just make everyone informed that if someone comes across my stream who's a little sensitive, Twitch is made for 17 and up. So if this is too much, there's lots of other streams. I can tell you a couple other really amazing artists who are actually streaming right at this moment. So you can go visit them and give them support too. So yes, happy Plant Demon Night. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I hope that your Tuesday's been great. So I am a skeleton tonight. It's Halloween. So, all right, so let me flip this on over to this one really quick. So I know you really can't see her quite yet, but she will become apparent here in just a second. So yeah, I think that was the prompt. Hold on, let me make sure that I didn't just draw this. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure that this is the right prompt. Bloop. Hold on just one moment. Yes, it is Plant Demon. I did Plant Demon. I did it right for once. That's good. So my Plant Demon, I decided to draw a demon who loves cactuses because that seems really odd and strange. My brain works. No, what did vacation do to you? You lost all your flesh. I know, I'm humorous. So, yes. It was, I went to the desert. That's what happened to all my flesh, is I visited the desert for a week. Even though it rained almost the entire time we were there. It rained a lot, like a ridiculous amount of rain. Brush tip? I don't really want a brush tip. Excuse me. Two. And there's another one. Sorry about the loud noises right directly. Feed me, Mr. I don't need any food, but thank you. So how's everyone's Taco Tuesday? I did not have tacos today. I had waffles. Because I'm the weird kid who... Question for the chat. Do you mind having breakfast food at all hours of the day? Because if it disturbs you, I would be... You and I can't be friends. I have breakfast all times of days. I don't think that food should be limited to only certain times of day. So sometimes I'll have salad for breakfast, and sometimes I have waffle for dinner. So it makes me happy. I used to eat breakfast at midnight in college. I did that a lot. Yep. Oh, sorry, Ladybug. I thought it started tomorrow. I apologize. I didn't realize that you were fasting so soon. I didn't realize that it happened tonight. I thought it started in the morning, or at like midnight tonight, so... Oh, it starts at sundown. Okay, I apologize. I didn't realize it started at sundown. I guess that makes sense. Ah, that's funny. A skeleton. That's hilarious. I haven't really been working a whole lot. I've been trying to survive, but just trying to get used to a different time zone currently. So that is currently what I've been up to. Much like a ghost saying, I say boo. I don't want her working herself down to the bone. Yeah, oh yuck, yuck.
It's very... music is cracking me up. It's very Halloween to have Christmas-like music going on.
So that guy that we saw at lunch that one day was super duper cute. For a moment there, when he was talking about kidnapping, I actually thought he was serious, and I was like, this really nice old man is walking over here to tell us about a kidnapping? I'm really confused. There was no context. There was nothing to prep you for the joke. He just said it in such a quiet, serious manner, and I was just like, it took me a while before I realized, oh, you're legit telling me a joke. Okay, all right, this is all good now. He was really cute. He was very adorable. According to the table next door to us, who obviously frequent that restaurant a little bit more than we do, obviously, he apparently is in there often enough that they had seen him before and that he had told them those jokes. So, which was cute. We should strive for that. I'm just gonna do that when I retire. That's lovely. I think you can do that, Math Resist. And Ladybird, do you see a cactus? Why, of course you do. That was really good. Yeah, Mather says when you retire, you'll be telling puns and being a frequent guest on like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. That's what I can see you doing in your retirement. I like to buy an owl hoot. Yep. Yep. That would be you. Congratulations, Lady Bella, on first day at your new job. I hope that you like it. Hopefully it wasn't overwhelming. Hopefully you had very understanding, kind people who had been there before helping you out. Oh, sorry it was kind of boring, but hey, at least you got paid for it, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty nice that you got some money for it, just to sit there and listen to them. And they let you play with pipe cleaners the entire time. Well, at least they know that they know it's boring. So they're willing to like give you free entertainment. I have a Newton at my feet. Such a sweet Newton. There. This is much better. We'll do this song instead. It'll be nice. I don't know who's winning currently. I think it's Lady Boa. She's got a megaphone. Especially after Mathers has got a blooper. I don't even know what a blooper is. Squids! Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think that's supposed to like inhibit you from seeing, but you can see just fine as long as you don't panic. Ladybug, I think Badger just makes you automatically win. I got the Badger. Hufflepuff wins the House Cup. Yes, exactly. Yep. I know you are a Hufflepuff at heart, so yes, you automatically win. You are the chosen one of Hufflepuff House. So Ladybug, since you're hanging out with me, have you seen any new good shows, good movies lately? I have been kind of out of the loop lately, so I'm just wondering if there's anything that we should be watching that is fun to watch. We're currently watching Westworld. I don't know anything about Westworld. What is Westworld? I love the first season, and then I slept through an episode, and now I'm bored and not paying attention. Okay. Are we still talking about Westworld? So, like, the first season is good, but if you miss an episode, it's kind of hard to follow after that point? A futuristic robotic western? Question mark? Okay. Okay. It's a show on HBO. Okay, I do not have HBO. But But I will keep that in mind in case I stay at some place where I can watch it. Because sometimes traveling and stuff, you'll get HBO, which is kind of nice, actually. Because I definitely didn't keep up with, like, Game of Thrones, but I did get to see, like, the last... Not the last episode, but the 2 previous episodes before the last of the end of Game of Thrones. And that was fun. It was fun to be able to watch it. You visit this old western town amusement park, comprised entirely of robots. It's kind of like being in a video game. Interesting. Sounds like it could be slightly creepy. Yeah, sometimes. Okay. I'm still trying to convince myself to finish Stranger Things. Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to do it though. I've set it down for so long, I'm not sure if I can get back to it. Some people seem to really like, what was it called? Westworld. Yeah. Especially since there's a lot of killing the robots and reviving them and other stuff. Oh, well, HBO, I expect other stuff. I don't know, I was on the internet the other day and I guess I just didn't realize it, but I guess they're making another Terminator, speaking of robots, and forever killing them. They're making another Terminator movie, and I was like, my goodness, how many of these is Arnold going to do? There's a lot of Terminator movies. They'll roll in a wheelchair and he'll still be the Terminator. I can just see it now. I'm here to save you, scritch, scritch, scritch. Can someone push my wheelchair while I shoot all the baddies, please? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That was good. That was a good one. Don't get me wrong, I love the Terminator and I've enjoyed it. I've watched all the movies, but at a certain point I'm just like, man, I think they would get tired of it a little bit. So Lumos keeps getting an error when I'm logging into Twitch. Give me a hot moment. Let me check something really quick online just to see if this is a common thing. There's nothing on Twitch support. I wonder if it's because of that thing I toggled, which doesn't seem to work. That's too bad. I'm not sure if I can't move out of what I'm currently in without shutting down the stream and starting over again. It's not you, it's a common thing. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but like, okay. So, Twitch has been like updating, doing this huge update. So I don't know if you noticed, but like their logo has changed. On my end, like last night I tried their new like layout for what I see on my end when I stream, being a creator, which is fine. I don't mind the new layout. It's a little wonky for me, but anywhoosies. So I know that they've been having some technical issues because like last night I like booted it up, and even though you couldn't hear it, I could hear myself being like, every time I would talk, my mic would repeat back what I was saying to myself, and I was just like, I'm hearing myself double. So it was like that odd moment, like when you're on the phone and someone has you on speakerphone and they've got the speaker, the mic too close to like a solid object, so the sound is reverberating back to you. It's very disorienting and hard to get. So I've noticed this week's been a little rough. So if there's technical difficulties, I really apologize. Right now, there's not a whole lot I can do. I miss Lumos, but I will see what I can do to see if I can reach out to her and make sure I make it up to her. Dang it. We need improvements. I understand, but just sad. It's sad that it's preventing people from being able to enjoy. Oops. Try to line it up. Just wanted a little bit of a border, since this is pinup inspired. So I love the pinups that they did on World War II bomber planes in particular. I've always thought that they were really pretty. My grandpa served, on my dad's side, served in World War II in the Pacific, and he had he served in the Air Force, and he was one of those gentlemen who decided to paint his plane, which was always really cool. He was a very talented artist, so, but yeah, I was looking around trying to be like, how do you get plants and demon together? So of course, prickly pears, because they're my favorite cactus. And I was like, well, just do a pinup. There we go. It's so much fun. Random, it's totally me. Let's see if I can find a brush maybe in here. My super loud bag. Oh, hi, Newt. Did you just wake up? You're giving me squinty squint eyes. Oh, you good boy. Newton is hanging out underneath my desk, and he just gave me like cute little kitty squinty eyes. Like, oh, I'm just waking up. So I apologize if you guys are listening with headphones. This might be really loud in your ears. Wedding puppy, hello! Hello, puppy. Newton says hello to puppies. Newton's a big fan of dogs. I don't think Newton realizes that he is a kitty cat. I think he thinks he's a puppy. He really does love puppies. Need to get him another puppy. Some point down in the future. Ah, here we go. I was looking for that brush and couldn't find it. I was pulling out all of my pins. could not find my brush. Yeah, my sweet little Newton. I think I've got Newton. Ada's underneath my painting easel. And 7 is asleep by all my art books. You fixed it. Thank you, Mathersis, for fixing. Thank you for helping, Lumos. I'm assuming that's what you meant by fixed it. That's what you call a really sweet mod. And someone who's willing to help everyone out and see if they can help them fix their technical difficulties. Hello, Lumos. Good evening. 2 words. Internet exploder. I mean, explorer. Thank you, Lumos. Welcome to the stream. And a big shout out to Mathersis for helping Lumos out with some technical difficulties. Yes, Lumos, I know that you're not disturbed by it, but I'm definitely doing a pinup. So I was worried. I was trying to get that mature toggle. It did not work for me. I know that Twitch has been having some issues lately. They've been hard at work on it, so it's been about a day since they posted anything on their Twitter, their Twitter account, so. The mature toggle did work for Lumos. Okay, good. I don't want anyone to come into stream and be a little sensitive and be like, oh my gosh, what am I looking at? Yes, I just want to make sure we're all over 18 here. So. To be frank, I would have to change my name. Oh my goodness. I'm laughing really hard because, oh my gosh. Sunday was a trip. So, like, woke up super early mountain time, like at 3 in the morning, you know, just to kind of like get the brain cells fired up, try to get the coffee into the vein stream and be awake because the airport we were flying out of is super tiny. And basically everyone at that airport has 3 jobs at least, if not more. So it's like one of those airports that the place where you like check in luggage and have someone like physically to talk to print out all of your tickets and stuff for your flights will physically leave and shut down the front area an hour before you even board the plane. Okay, so you kind of see where we're getting here. So we show up really early because we had a couple bags to check in. We did just fine. We got there before they shut down. We got our bags checked in. And our flight was supposed to start boarding at like, oh my gosh, what was it? Like 6:30 or something like that. Probably a little bit earlier than that because I think we were supposed to be leaving, like being ready to take off at like 6:40. So we got really close to that time and we kept noticing like the pilots wouldn't stay in the cockpit. We saw the flight attendants outside too. Granted, it's very small, so this plane is like a lipstick tube, okay? And this plane arrived at the airport the night previous. And they're all standing around this little like, the place where, so on a small plane, you've got the place where the people go in, you've got the main chute for the main luggage, and then you've got like a small door that flaps open that you put all of like the carry-on luggage that can't fit above the seats because, you know, like it's a postage stamp storage size, so if it's bigger than a backpack, it won't fit up there. So everyone's else like roller bags that normally you could just carry onto a plane have to be stuffed through this itty bitty tiny like flap on the side of the plane. Well, this door wouldn't shut. Somehow it got bent. And we watched person after person walk up to this thing, take pictures of this thing, and struggle to get it to close with no success. And then we watched this poor mechanic, who we named Fred, I think. And Fred walked up there in his blue overalls, and we're thinking, cool, Fred's on the job. It's not his real name, but that's what we named him. Fred's on the job. He walked up there, no toolbox in sight. No tools at all. And you're thinking, you're a mechanic. We've waited now over an hour for you to show up. Obviously, it's Sunday. This is not your normal day to be at work, but you're here and you're looking at this door, trying to get it to shut, and there's no tools in sight. So we named him Fred, or I gave him his last name. We named him Fred the Toolless. Because I don't know how you're a mechanic and you have no tools. Why do you walk onto a job site with no tools? Come on, Sisa. Yeah, so that was, needless to say, we missed that flight. That flight got rescheduled to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We did not do that one, thank goodness. Hi, Sisa. And where are you going? Got it? And we caught the next flight, which was at like 10. So it was such a long day. Sunday was such a long day. So that's why Frank made me laugh, because it made me think of Fred the Toolless. If you're a mechanic and you get called onto a job site, show up with a toolbox, even if you don't use it, just because it makes everyone else feel better. That poor plane. My cat and I fly enough that we basically have 2 horrible plane stories a year, if not more. This, granted, I would much rather be on a plane that works than a plane that can't shut a door. Any door. I mean, literally any door. I want all doors to shut successfully and seal. I don't want to run the risk. And they're usually in Roswell. Yeah, Roswell, New Mexico is serviced by American. And to be honest, like, I think all airlines have issues. And like, I'm just starting to like just realize that and be totally okay with that. Because it's just, you just never know, you know? especially when you're flying like high peak season, so like during the summer or right around holidays or something like that. But American, for some reason, all of the flights coming to or from DFW, Phoenix to Roswell are full. I've never been in a flight that wasn't full, or mostly full. So they have people coming, and we are paying, like, the flights are no cheaper than anywhere else. Like, you're still paying like a standard fee for all the seats, even though it's like a lipstick tube size plane. But what I don't understand is that American insists on flying crappy planes to Roswell when they know that they have sold out people on standby waiting to get on these flights to fly to either Phoenix or fly to Dallas. And I'm like, why do you keep sending crappy planes to an airport that does not have a mechanic on staff? They always have to call it in, and that every single person who works there does 3 jobs. Like, for example, the lady who was supposed to check us in, like, you know, you have like the attendants that stand at the desk and they scan your tickets so you can enter the plane. Well, that wasn't her only job. She was also rebooking everyone that had to be rebooked because they were missing their flights for the current flight problems that we were having with that first flight in the morning. But she was also in charge of like closing up the plane, so walking up, pulling the walk-up ramp away from the plane, shutting the door, and directing the pilot to park the plane off to the side so the next flight could come in and have some place to park. This was one lady's job, and she was trying to also get our luggage moved from one flight to the next flight. We all felt so bad for all the employees. She handled it like a champ. She was great about it, but it was just like, come on. Like, if you're going to expect them to do all this work, at least give them the support they need. And stop sending crappy planes to Roswell, New Mexico, because everybody needs to go there, and all your flights are full. It doesn't matter which flight we were on, it's always full. So, you're making good business. Don't send crappy planes there. Anyways, my rant is over. Sorry. Holding on that for way too long. The last time they sent a good plane to Roswell. Yes, it was an alien that sent the last good plane. Well, what's also crazy is that when there's a mechanical issue, so like a door doesn't work or they have a part missing, Roswell also is American Airlines, what I lovingly refer to as a graveyard. So they send planes there that they have decommissioned, and they strip the planes. So they strip them of everything that's valuable. All the working parts they can reuse, all the wiring, anything that can be recycled or refurbished. And it always like amazes me that they never have the parts. Where literally you can see hundreds of planes sitting out in the New Mexico sun just baking. And they're always like, we just don't have the part. We're gonna have to wait on the part to get delivered here from somewhere. And I'm like, there's a salvage yard literally right there. You can get a part. But I don't understand like regulations with planes, so that's probably very naive of me to say. So I'm sure that there's some sort of like paperwork and trail that they have to be very careful of, so. But. Yes, it was mistaken for an alien spacecraft. Yes, I agree. What really cracks me up is that we were driving into Roswell after visiting Artesia, and there is like someone very nicely, I don't know if the city commissioned it or if someone just put it on their property because it's a very popular spot to like park and take a picture. There's like a wooden cutout, nicely painted, of like a UFO and an alien family, and like there's like a pickup truck with like people in it staring at the UFO. Well, somebody, and it cracks me up, somebody decided that they really wanted the UFO, like the alien's head. So the tallest alien has no head. Because someone walked up there and literally cut off his head and took his head away. So you drive by and there's like this little like alien family, and the tallest alien has no head. So weird things happen. Weird things happen. What is this shiny material? State-of-the-art airplane? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Odd things have happened there. Yep. Hello, Breezy. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Fortress. He lost his head to Fred. Yes. Poor Fred. There's not really any training for a garbage man. They just pick up things as they go. Oh. I'm glad they do their job though. I really miss them when they're not able to come for a week. hear 7 snoring. This pinup looks like it just would hurt. Hey babe, wanna hug a cactus? It's supposed to be a plant demon, so I was like, well, what plant would a demon hug? And they would hug something that would not be normal, like a cactus. At least that's where my brain went. Oh wait, 7 is not snoring. That must have been my Ada girl. Big ol' snorer. I love the moves. Moo! Breezy, that's really good. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because she's a demon, she might be used to pain. Because, you know, demons are all about very odd things like torture. Yeah, that's where I was thinking. I was thinking I could either make a plant try to look like a demon, and then I was like, well, I didn't really like that. And then I thought, well, what do I think of when I think of demons? And I looked up a lot of images of demons, and I was like, I don't really want to draw a demon. But I like drawing pinups because I think it's so fun. It's fun exercise. And I was like, well, it would be easy to kind of go in that route and then just be like, well, what would be a really odd thing to put with a pinup? Hugging a cactus. So this particular demon likes hugging a cactus, and now she's plant demon because she really loves plants and hugging sharp pointy ones. But because it's mine, it's my drawing, it's not going to stay here. I'm probably going to keep adding stuff to it, so... Oops. Okay, see if I can find that angle blue. joke. Sorry, I was trying to read really quickly. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? An R2 detour. That's so cute. Is the demon's name Audrey? I don't know. You guys decide. I don't know what this demon. I have no idea. She currently has no name. So if you want it to be Audrey, you can name it Audrey. That's fine. You guys can discuss what name you'd like it to be. So as long as we're talking demonic plant stuff, I'm gonna be making the Little Shop of Horrors references. Yes, that is fine. That is fine. Go for it. Oops, make sure that I don't. Newton, hi Newt. How are you, buddy? Yeah, doing all right. Yeah. Oh, who's a good boy? You are, Newton. Yeah, I know, sweet Newton. He's walking around. Hey, Newt. I think he's checking. Hey, Newton, she was there first. If you want a bed, you have to find yours. It's under the, not over there though. Newton. Newton has a tendency to walk up to other kitties and be like, I want your bed, push. Like, no, buddy. That won't work, buddy. How are you? Oh, thank you for the headbutt. Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug? You want a hug, buddy? So I can be a hairy skeleton, although I think I'm already a hairy skeleton because Seven came up and saw me. You can always tell that when they've missed me, just because they'll actually be really lovey-dovey and talkative. Like today, Newton spent the entire day in my studio because that's where I was. And I was really surprised because he hasn't done that in a long time. Oh, thank you. I hope she has a prickly personality. She has a lot of prickles. That's all right, Mathers. Have a good evening. Thank you for catching the stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up her skin really quick, and then I will also be close to being done with this particular Inktober. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. They definitely are. That's all right, Lady Boa. You have a good evening. I understand. I don't want your phone to overheat either. So I will catch you later. Thank you for joining. Good night, Lady Boa. Thank you. Thank you, Lois. Yeah, I thought about not doing any line work on her, and then I was like, no, it's me. I'm gonna do line work on her. Plus, I feel like it gives her an otherworldly like feeling, like I guess. Gives her strength. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like my line work. I think it's just me. I think it's just how I see things. Hello, Ada. How are you? How are you, sweet girl? Did you bring me a mouse? Oh my goodness. So I gotta show you these really cute mice really quick. Hold on. So, look how cute these mice are. My mom got our kitty's mice. I went to go see her. Look how adorable. They got little hats on them. But Ada brought me a mouse, which was so sweet of her. Where are you, Ada? I don't know if she's still here. Throw it out there. If she wants it, she can get it. Thank you, Lumos. Yeah, when I get to faces, I'm like, should I do this? And then I'm like, no, I'm just gonna do all the body. You gotta do the face too. It's all part of it. Oh, I forgot the tail. Hold on. Just gotta do the tail really quick. Ada? Hi, Ada. Don't get in trouble, girl. She's doing that like, I'm gonna find something to get in trouble with. Little meow. It is tiny but mighty. I need now is I just need to sign it. Alrighty, and there we go. Alright, that was my Inktober prompt. Not too bad, not too bad. Took me almost 2 hours this time, but that's okay. There was a lot of line work. This is what happens. But yeah, so my prompt was plant demon, so I went ahead and ran with the idea of making a pinup into a demon and then finding what plant that she would fall in love with. And of course it would be a prickly pear, because that's the best plant to fall in love with. It's so cuddly and soft and prickly. So yeah, so thanks guys for joining me. Thank you so much for sticking out with me for the rest of the stream. You guys mean the world to me. I appreciate you guys giving me all your support. I will be streaming again if you're interested. I'm going to be streaming again on Thursday at 7:30. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be doing another Inktober or if I will take a break. Because, you know, you need to take a break every once in a while. It means I'll still be doing Inktober, but I will probably be doing it off screen instead of on screen. But I might get to Thursday and still need the time to just do Inktober. So yeah. Thank you again. You guys are the best. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. It's Tuesday. We're working on it. It's Tuesday and I'm in the Eastern time zone. I have to keep telling myself that. I'm no longer in Mountain Time. I miss Mountain Time. So if you live in Mountain Time, I think you live in the best time zone on the face of the planet. Just to let you know. Any hussies? Alright guys, thank you so much again, and night-night. Let's go ahead and find that beautiful credits. I really want to make sure that I give special thanks out to music, which is of course Smooth McGroove and Insane in the Rain, and then HelloNorthStar for joining me on this crazy adventure of Inktober. Yeah, so night-night everybody, and I will see you on Thursday.